Mr. Speaker, I am happy to yield to the author of this bill, the gentleman from Oregon, Mr. Blumenauer, who has been a tremendous advocate to make sure that America does the right thing. 4 minutes.
Gentleman from Oregon is recognized for 4 minutes.
Thank you. I appreciate the gentlewoman's courtesy. I appreciate her leadership in working with us on this challenging problem. Mr. Speaker, in a way, this represents an amazing positive development. I've been working in this area for 10 years, dealing with the plight of the foreign nationals that too often America was at risk of leaving behind. But in the course of our work, what has been celebrated here is that actually the challenge here today is a result of the administration listening to Congress and improving a system that was fatally flawed. There's no polite way around it. But they've worked hard to improve it. As a result, the visas that we granted have expired. They're gone now. There are no more to be issued. And this additional 1,000 is critical to be able to get us through this gap. It is, Mr. Speaker, I think, testimony to the fact that people here in Congress can cross party lines, can work together cooperatively on problems we're focused. I appreciate the kind words of my friend, Congressman Kissinger. We wouldn't be where we are right now without him, his focus, his commitment. I must admit, we also should probably talk about his staff, Michael Eisington, Zach Hunter. There are a list of people who are heroes in this fight that I hope that we can spend a moment or two acknowledging, because we did get cooperation from Majority Leader McCarthy, his security advisor, Emily Murray, Chairman Goodlatte, who has returned to this on numerous occasions. We wouldn't be here without him. Leader Cantor and his staff, particularly Robert Story Karim, who helped us navigate a similar crisis for the Iraq program last fall. Our whip, Steny Hoyer, and his policy members, Daniel Silverberg, Tom Marr, were there at times when there's a lot going on, there's a lot of controversy, there are competing interests, but they kept their eye on the ball to move this forward. We've got some critical people in the outside world, the NGOs, particularly the Iraq Refugee Assistance Project. Their gurus, Becca Heller, Katie Reisner, helped provide the details, the push, and I have to admit that there's a champion in my office, my legislative director, Michael Harold, who is as responsible as any one single person, who just would not give up late nights, early mornings, weekends, dealing with things that none of us want to know happen behind the scenes. But the point is that we are here. I am hopeful that this signals not just a new era in terms of our being able to get past this, but that we take a comprehensive look at the Afghans and the Iraqis that are left behind, because we're facing additional deadlines. And we shouldn't have to go through this on a repeated basis. It takes time that can be better spent more appropriately. I'm confident at the end we'll do the right thing, but we shouldn't go down to the deadline. We shouldn't create doubt in the minds of these people who are waiting desperately, who are trying to evade the tender mercies of the Al-Qaeda and the Taliban, who have long memories and who have hunted these people down. They've captured them. They've killed their siblings, tortured them, beheaded them. That is not a fate that they deserve. I was at the National Airport when Janice Shawe and Captain Matt Zeller were united. And it's a moment I'll never forget. But our moving forward now with this legislation and committing ourselves to the big picture, doing it right on a cooperative basis, means that it will make the difference for life or death for thousands of others that are waiting in this pipeline, and it will make all of us feel better as we conclude this summer session, that we're doing it on a note of the sort of thing that we should do, how we should do it, and why we should do it. Thank you.